everybody. Today I'm going to take you through a golf board game from 1985 called Pro Shot Golf. I picked this up at a local thrift store for just a couple of dollars and saw that it's for solo play. You can play 1 to 4 players. So I thought I would take you through it. It's a very simple game. It's just rolling dice, really. So let's begin. So the first thing we have to do is the rules tells us to pick a meeple. They come in the form of tees. There are 4 tees to choose from. Kind of fun. I'll pick the orange. So the object of the game is to finish the 18-hole course in as few rolls as possible. Each dice roll represents 1 stroke. So here is hole number 1. So we place our meeple there, and we simply roll 2 6-siders and add them together and move that many spaces. Now if we end up on a red square, we draw one of these cards. And they have a bunch of various events or occurrences that happen that just kind of impact the gameplay, whether it be move ahead a couple of spaces, move back a couple of spaces, you lost your ball, so all that kind of stuff. Now if we land on a white square, that would be a sand trap, and then you would actually have to roll 2 6-siders, and depending on the hole number, if the hole is even or odd, we would need to roll an even or odd number to hit out of the bunker. Now in this case, it's hole number 1. So if we did end up here, we would need to roll an odd number. So let's begin. So 3. It's not a great shot off the tee. 1, 2, 3. So that's our first stroke. Now for our second stroke. That's an 11. So move 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we land on a red square, rectangle, however. So our second stroke, because we landed on the red, we have to draw one of the Pro Shot cards. So let's see what happens. You were talking while another player was shooting. Go back 2 spaces. 1, 2. So now we're on to our third stroke. We're not the green yet. So 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue is a water square. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we are on the green now, on our third stroke. So now how it works is that because we're playing solo, we just roll the 2 6-siders to determine how many feet we are from the hole. But normally if you're playing with multiple players, the person to your right would roll this. These are the green dice. Get it? So we'll roll that up, and we got a 9. So if I roll a 9 or higher, I sunk it in 1 putt. If I don't roll at least a 9, if I roll an 8, 7, 6, we simply subtract that from the 9, and that's how many feet remain. So let's see if we get in 1 putt. 9 or higher. 8. So we're 1 foot from the hole on our 4th stroke. Now, well, 5 strokes. So this was a par 5. So here's our score sheet that comes with the game. And hole number 1, par 5, we got 5 strokes. So we're on to hole number 2. So hole number 2, a par 4. Let's go ahead. First stroke, 10 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. A red square again, which means we pick up Pro Shot card. Your ball landed on a cart path. Move back 1 space. All right. So for our next shot, stroke number 2, a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, another red square. So let us draw here. You sliced your ball in the bushes. take 1 penalty stroke from your lift. Okay, so we got a stroke penalty. So that was shot 2, but because we got that penalty, that's shot 3, so now we're on shot 4, and we are 4 spaces away from the green. Oh, that's terrible. So 2 for our 4th stroke, and our 4th stroke here, we are in the sand trap. So now, the sand trap, the rules is I roll the dice, and because it's hole number 2, that means we have to roll a even number to hit out of the bunker and move that many spaces. Now I get 3 chances to do that. So regardless whether or not I even roll even in 3 tries, the 3rd roll, I take 3 strokes and move that many spaces. So let's roll a 2. Excellent, so we did it. So our 4th stroke, is it our 4th or 5th? 4th stroke, we're on the green. So now we need to see how many feet we are from the hole for stroke number 5. So we are 8 feet away. Let's see if we can do this. He lines up the putt, drains it. So we got a bogey. So that's a bogey for hole number 2. It was a par 4, but we got 1 over. All right, so now for par 3. Now the only opportunity to actually hit a hole-in-one is on a par 3 in this game. And how that works is that you have to roll exactly the number of spaces to land on the green. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I roll a 9, it's a hole-in-one. If I roll a 10, 11, or 12, you're simply just on the green. And of course, if I roll less, it's still approach. So let's see what happens here. Give me a 9. Boxcars. Well, we're on the green for our 1st stroke. And how many feet away here? 6 feet away. Roll it up. 6 feet, just made it. So we birdied the hole. Not bad. Puts us back at even here. So there you go. And that really is the whole game. The only other square we have not landed on in this little demo was one of the blue squares. And that's simply just your ball lands in the drink. It's a water hazard, and you take an extra stroke penalty. So the game is very simple. There's no strategy. It's simply all rolling of the dice. But I kind of enjoyed it. It's good fun. It's a good beer and pretzels game. I would certainly play this with my friends and bring it out once in a while. But that's it. That is Pro Shot Golf rule sheet. So tell me if you've heard of this game. I have never heard of this game. I couldn't even find it on Board Game Geek. So if someone finds it, please post it in the comments below. But it's from 1985, Pro Shot Golf. So thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye for now.